I've got Hank out, and he's finishing up his 2 weeks, and we wanted to put a little bit on tape, show you where he finished up at. I think he's done really well. You know, he still won't just run and greet people. I'm not positive that's the kind of personality Hank has. You know, sometimes we have to take into consideration personality of dogs. You know, my dog is the same way. Once somebody pets him and loves on him a few minutes, he's fine. But that first approach, he's not going to make. He has to be the one that you have to be the one to kind of approach him. And, you know, and I know, hey, Hank, you want to get off the pet cot? Okay, come here. Pet cot's a little wet. Well, everything's a little wet. Come here, Hank. Sit. Go ahead, sit. So, you know, some dogs are just like that. It's their personality. My dog's personality is like that as well. And especially everybody was taught to stick their hand up in front of their nose, and a hand coming at them sometimes freaks the dogs out a little bit more. So, you know, so I just think, you know, some of this you're going to have to take into consideration. Get it. Hurry. Where'd it go? There it is. Come. It's part of Hank's personality, you know. But I would try to encourage him to be more friendly to everybody. You know, he definitely doesn't bark at everybody or anything like that anymore. He's got a lot more confidence in his walking and what his abilities are. Ready? Get it. So I think in all honesty, Hank, come. Good. Can you come in and sit? Good. You know, there's some really positive things that Hank has learned in the last 2 weeks. We're not done. You know, I tell everybody the end of the class, the end of this training does not mean that I'm done with you guys or the dog. They need to come back for class. You know, it's so key and so essential that they get out around other people and other dogs, and especially a shy dog like Hank. The more he's out, the comfortable he'll be with you. That doesn't mean necessarily that he's going to be comfortable with everybody. He's just going to go see everybody. Now, I could be totally wrong, and the more he works with you guys, the better he'll get, and then eventually he'll just go visit with everybody. Good job. Good sit. Good sit. But I don't necessarily make that, you know, the point, you know, of my training sessions as far as that goes. I've done a lot of work with just sit, stay, that sort of thing. He still melts every once in a while when you do a sit, so I'm still having to pull him up occasionally. When we go for a walk, sometimes he doesn't kind of come with me. He kind of tries to take his own path. And I have to remind him he has to come, and I just say, with me, and we go like that. So we'll see how that works. But so far, I think everything has gone really well with Hank. Hank. And I think he's doing really good. Let's go. Good. No. Hey. Pay attention. Let's go. Now, little dogs, and dachshunds especially, they use their nose for everything. No, sir. So I'm not correcting the sniffing anymore because it was kind of a moot point. Hey, Hank. Pay attention. Let's go. But he's not just bounding out and trying to run away. So I got that good. Come on, Hank. With me. Good boy. Whoops. Hey. What happened? Did you try to stay behind? Ready? Ready? All right, let's go. Good. Good boy. Right here. Hey, Hank. No. Good sit. Good. Hank. Stays where he normally melts. Let's kind of turn to the side so they can see what we need to do if we melt. Sit. Stay. No. Good. Sit. His sit's a little bit more of a crouch, but I'm okay with that. He's a dachshund. No. Good. Good. Sit. Sit up. Good. Stay. So I just kind of help him into it a little bit. Remind him what he's supposed to be doing. No. Sit. His feet are not supposed to be moving. He's kind of trying to test his boundaries this morning with me. And I don't think you're sitting anymore. Sit. Like I said, it's hard to tell if he's sitting, but most of the time he stays in the same position. I'm okay with it. Okay. Good boy. Oops, I dropped it. Good. Ready? Sit. That's a good sit. Stay. That was much better. Okay, you got to wait for the release though, buddy. Come here. You want your belly rubs? Oh, okay, come on. Unfortunately, belly rubs this early in the morning, they get a little soaking wet. Okay, come on. With me, let's go, hurry. Hank, over here, good. Good boy. Don't pull. Sit. Let's go. Hank, good. Remind him where he's supposed to be when he gets out like that. Come on. Come on, let's go. And with Hank, I don't walk in straight lines, you know. I do a lot of curving. Hank, with me? Let's go, hurry. Good. A lot of curving and moving around in different ways. Hey, stay. No. You're not sitting. Sit. Good. Sometimes with dachshunds, you got to take what they give you. You stay and put. I'm doing it as a sit. Okay. Obedience judge wouldn't like that, but as far as just a personal dog, I think he's fine. He's a lot of fun, actually. Come on, Hank. Come on, let's go. And notice I don't slow down. Hank goes for a walk with me at my normal pace. I'm not taking little bitty steps, and I'm not adjusting to him. He can catch up and he'll do just fine. Watch out. Here I come. Good. Lefts are a little harder. Make sure that you put your foot into his kind of face so he knows you're coming at him, because little dogs will watch your feet way more than they'll watch you. Hey, Hank, sit. Want to do some comes? Huh? Oh, skeeters. Hey, ready? Get it. Did you see it go? He saw it. See if he can find it. There it is. Come. Hurry, hurry, hurry. All the way. Good boy. Yay. Sit. Get it. Hank, come. Get it. Hank, come. Oh, get in here and come. Come on. Hank. Sit. Good. Ready? Get it. Hank, come. Get it. Hank, come. Good boy. Come in. Sit. Hey, no. Sit. Good. We'll go for a walk. Come on, let's go. Hank. Good. Let's go. I know, it was very good. Yes, it was. Okay, there you go. That's funny. All right, come on. Good boy. Place. You know, little dogs are just a lot different. They're a lot different scenario. They do things differently, you know, and you have to be really aware of what's happening and what they're going to do. Hank. Hank. Pay attention. Get it. Hank. Place. Good. You know, I don't work a lot of places with little dogs because honestly, they don't need a bed to go lay down on. They're going to be in our laps or with us wherever we are. And that's just kind of the reality of little dogs, you know. I've got one myself, so I definitely know, you know, she's a lap rider. She loves to sit on my lap, you know, curl up with me in the blanket, all of that sort of stuff. So there's not really that necessity of a bed until I start cooking or I'm doing, hey, Hank, sit. Good, sit. Until I start doing something that I really don't need her right in my face for. So I do use mine as far as, no, sit. Good. I do use my bed for certain things like that. You know, go lay down. I'm going to go, you know, take grab a drink or do something like that. So there are certain times of the day where you might actually need that bed, but it's not going to be a lot. So it's not just something I work on strictly. But I think he's done a really, really good job. You know, I can see the confidence. He's happy. He's really working nice. You know, the thing with dogs that don't have all that confidence, obedience gives them the directions they need to make that decision and they understand what they're supposed to do. Clear parameters. So that's why it's so important to get him back to class too, because we want to work through any of those shy issues. So we're going to put him up, give him a bath, get him all cleaned up. We'll see how he does when you get here.